Yes. This is a strategy I'm recording. I'm doing the backtest entire process of my journey. I'm recording. Today is the 19th June 2024. So here we go. So I use AOC software, AOC calculator. So basically on the option chain. So the support and resistance. So I'll just keep doing it, and this is to record my journey. And in case I become successful, in next 1 month, success means that earning profitability of 50 lakhs. Then this journey, if it is useful for anyone else, I'll be glad. And if I don't succeed, then this would just stay there. That's it. Okay. To the support and resistance, once you click, we got 20 and this. So I have taken a CV trade on the backtest here, because I can't see any weakness on the support side. So resistance support is both strong. So next I would click next. Now it is 945 and here it is 945. Still good to go. So there is no weakness apart from the OI, open interest, which is weak towards the bottom, but there has to be two components for it to be that. And this weakness is gone. But one we need to observe is this 22,400 is 64%. So which will have to be taken care of. So now let's go to 951. So again, the price came here, took the support again, and still good to go. No change in the option chain. So I'm going forward. Okay, next one. So next one, this is a 3-minute chart. So seeing if there is any, weakness, and if there is no weakness, and if the price has to fall, this will be the stop loss point. That is the support of 22,400, which is about 421.84. And the target will be this, right? So now let's see. Here we go. Again, the weakness went off. So I do one more candle. Now the candle which closed below. Now the candle closed below the support side. Now any difference we are able to see? That's very important. Nothing. So we go forward. And then again, the weakness on the Y comes up and the volume is increasing slowly. So if the volume has to become WTV, this is Dr. Vinay Kumar's, theory, which I'm using the same vocabulary. So if it has to be weak towards bottom, then again at 1003, it is not weak towards the bottom yet, only the OI. So we call it as a weakness, okay? So this is increasing. So 75% is a level, which usually considered as good enough for trading. Now the price would have slipped down to the next diversion. So that's the reason the channel name is one diversion. Okay, whatever we do is one diversion. Either we take a profit of one diversion or we book a loss of one diversion. So here there was no reason for me to go take a short or a P. So still in the C trade. This is just a back testing. So this is back testing how the preparations, I carried out. So now you can see that there is a weak towards bottom from the open interest change. So I change also very important. So this is an add-on to the theory which I have learned from Dr. Vinay. So there is an add-on which is there, which is a part of Raja. So possibly I've combined both Vinay Kumar Tiwari and Raja's, their knowledge. So and then try to formulate what works best for me. So now there's open interest also became big towards the bottom. That means that now the price can easily come to this diversion, this one diversion. Okay. Now let's move forward. Okay. So even if this volume becomes big towards bottom to 22,400, till until this IV is not fluctuating more, there is no drastic increase in the IV, then the bottom should be this, that is 420.84. So let's click on the thing. So the price is almost sliding down, and it is 10.18 now. So it just took a price bounce back very close from the one diversion down. Now let's see, let's apply this series. So now from here the price is supposed to bounce back to this point, which is the support of 22,500. So let's see, it does its job. Yes, yes. Now let's go to 18.21. I'm there now. So now let's click once again. Now is a point where the same line, which was earlier a support, now it has got converted into resistance. So the exit point is, the trade was taken once it tested the support here, then price confirmation there, then the trade was taken. Now the same, once the price goes here, you could exit the C and then take the P. I'm not sure whether it will go there because I'm also running, doing this backtest by not knowing what's going to happen. So let's just apply the theory and the strategic clarity, which I have formulated for myself. So now it is 68 and 60. So once I know that this is going to be way towards bottom, so definitely exit need to be done, but still we need to wait for the exit point to come. It will come or it will slide down this thing. So not exited my position, holding on to my position. Just waiting for this point to also take the P. So we want the price to come up. Now OI is shifted here, and then we can also see further weakness here. But however, OI change is standing here, and the volume is also becoming weak towards the bottom. Like there's a weakness towards the support side. See, this happens also, and IV fluctuation. We have been seeing this IV at about 12.13, so it's about one point fluctuation. So not seeing much, IV fluctuation. So we'll stick to the system as it is. Now let's go one more step. Now it is 33 and 36, 10.36. So 10.36 till the situation remains the same. Next, we'll see what will be the change. 10.39, no change. 10.42, here is the time. Okay, 10.42, no change. 10.45, no change. 10.48, also no change. Which all the scenario is in terms of the price. Let's go to 10.48. Okay. 10.48, the price is already has crossed or is at its support. Correct? So this is the support. So the trade which we took P, now we need to book the loss here. Okay. So we book the loss here, exit again, 6 points from here would have been the exit. But right now, since it's recording and I'm doing the backtesting and kind of, if I have traded in the real market, possibly this is what I have done. Okay, so I hit my stop loss. So whether this trade to be initiated from here, there is one thing which one need to remember. Whenever we see multiple weaknesses, right, here, here, here. So the good thing about I'm not kind of recommending this, any software editing, just that for my personal use, this has been very good because this gives me the third highest data, where my eye can easily find out, saying that there are weaknesses. So whenever this kind of weaknesses is indicating, I don't know whatever is going to happen on this day, but it's going to be a downside day. And multiple means kind of bloodbath. So as of now, as you see, the data is pretty bearish. So let's now look at the option chain OI data. Okay, OI data is in the sideways here, no problem. and here it is on the sideways only. There's no issues. But then now taking a C will not be a preferred option. So we will focus on taking a P. So from where we can take the P. Now, if this becomes weak here, the best place will be 370. That is 370, this point. Okay. Now, we don't know whether market will come to this point or not. And being a Monday, the values might, not be. So on Mondays and Fridays, sometimes, the values can be a little missing. So now, right now, we cannot trade anything. So now let's go. Okay. So weak towards bottom. Uh, so this volume also gone, has become weak, and Y is weak, Y change is also weak at the multiple levels. You can see here, here. So this can just compound. It can have a compounding effect. Now what to do? Oh, so I need to wait here. There's no other choice for me. So I need to wait for the price to retrace back. Yeah. So, and I'm not initiating a C only for the reason that of the multiple weaknesses. If the multiple weakness is not there, then C from here would have been a trade. Okay. Now we gone to 57. Okay. And then we go to the next one, which is 7, 11 o'clock. In price drop from there. Okay. So now, if this complete shifting has to happen, right? If the support has shifted here, then we use this. If until support is not fully shifting. So once the support completely shifts here and further weakness, then our point will be wherever we have the weakness, one diversion or one strike price above that. Okay. Now 11:10, 11:6, 11:9, 11:12, 11:15. Let me go up to the 11:15. So here also I'll go up to 11:15 and see what is the date. Where was the price at 11:15? Yeah, here we go. So at the 11:15, the price was at yeah. So now we can see that this is become a resistance, right? This was a support line earlier, like the technical, right? Any technical support resistance, or the same line can get converted from support to resistance, resistance to support. Here, it's acting like a resistance. But for the trade, still we need that value. Okay. So we need to wait for the value, or we need to wait for something new to happen. 24, 424, 404. So again, the price would have gone up and come down. Let's lay this data. 404. Okay. So at 11:27, now again it has come to the resistance level. Now, if you read the C correctly, the OI is already shifted from here to here. Can you see? 22,452. It has moved until 22,200. Okay. So now with this movement, the weakness, if you see, still is at 22,400 only, right? So we'll not initiate the trade here. Let it be. Let's go forward. Still, it's not a place for us to do. Yeah, I should say for me too, because this is something personally I'm recording for myself, and in case somebody finds it useful in any future, that's great. Okay, so now we go, and it's again dropping, going up. So it is, the price is just here. So the market, if you see, it's very structured until one understands the option chain. It's very, very structured. It just does. And the option chain shows you all what's going to happen. Now, still the support is at 22,500 only. It is a reason. So something new has to happen. What new has to happen? If this 100% goes here and we see volume weakness somewhere further, then market will crack. Until then, we'll find the market to be here, but we're waiting for our value to enter, which is my value will be 22 470. Okay, now let's see what happens. So again, it has come to 11:54. Let's go up to 11:54, 11:54. Okay. Now the if I just draw this support line, which is 22,372. Let me draw that 22,372 here. Okay. So I'll just draw on here. Okay. That. Now, what happens now? So market has been falling. So one diversion, the initial one, we do not understand, or because we get, and we took a C, I got stopped out. And for the P, I'm not getting the level, the logical level. Of course, you can, do from here, right? And then average it if you get to here or cut your loss here. But it is showing like a complete blood bath as of now. So let's go forward and see it cracks still further. Okay. And what about the IVs? There is no much change in the IVs. And this oil percentage graph, if you see, that's it's making higher high and lower low on both the sides, which is also giving a feel saying that it's going to be completely bearish market. So trading from this point here, right, is risky. So only one method here I would like to apply, seeing the data, is that I would like to take a 20-point spot SL. Okay, let it be like that, and taking a target until here. So that will become a risk reward ratio of like 2 per 20 for 50 points. Okay, so 1:2 minimum. So this is what we will try to do here. So initiated the trade here for the P with a small stop loss, and here we go. Here it goes. So the data still suggests saying that the shifting has not happened, and it's actually slow. If it's 12 o'clock and the weakness has started from the morning, and still full shifting has not happened. But this weakness is clearly saying, yes, I've observed that even in bull run or a bloodbath, it's not that it'll be blind, like one I have, whenever I have read this, I have found that, the possibility is very high. That's the reason I took this risk. So one stop loss, so already, I have to taken one stop loss. So I don't know whether I'll take one more stop loss here. If, the ideal value would be 470, but then let's see. Anyway, I have initiated the trade in the real market. Once the decision is taken, it's taken. After that, even if I want, I cannot reverse it, right? It's a real market, so real money at the stake. Yeah, got the target here. Yes, I got the target. So one diversion. That's the reason, even my channel, the name, I don't know what branding I'll be able to do, not do the future, let the future decide for itself. But then I've told one diversion because stop loss also one diversion, target also one diversion. So one trade, stop loss, one trade, we got the target. Okay, done. Now next what? So I'll just move this here to indicate it's a target done. Now further, if you see, I need to see a further weakness from here. Now we are at the level of 350, 372 level. Okay. And current elastic price is showing. So we'll keep this only until the end of the. Now, since there is no weakness from here, right? One C trade can be initiated from here, and IV everything is okay, right? Yeah. So one CE trade can be initiated for one diversion. Okay, so we initiate the C trade from this point now. Done. We have initiated. Let's assume. And this is until this diversion. That's it. Not more than that. And once we get this diversion, again we can go short. Okay, or buy PE from there. Let's see what happens, whether it gives us that target. Okay. 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 So now we are at 1221. Here also 1221. 1221. The data, there is no further weakness of the volume, and the volume is still not fully shifted. So, as per my observation, this should go there. Okay. Okay. So we go step by step. No change. No change. So I'll go to steps. No change. No change. Okay. So you're shifting. Once the shifting gets completed, then we need to exit our trade. Okay. We got the target now at 12:39. So there was two trades now, total three trades, one stop out trade, one PE trade. See, now in many theories, in such situations, it is said that you can't take risky, trade. Actually, trading itself is a risky game, as per me, right? So there is nothing called safe and risky. Every trade is risky. Only thing is the data, just going with the data and taking your stop loss or the target will all matters. So this is the target I got. And once I got the target, next what's the job from here, which is this point? No, it is not 470. So still, if I have to initiate any trade here, I will still go with that 20-point stop loss. Okay. So for that purpose, let's just draw once. Yeah, I think someone can get bored. Anyway, it's not done for any marketing purpose like that. So it doesn't matter. It's for my own recording of my like my journey. Yeah, subject to God helps me to become a very successful trader. Otherwise, yeah. So this is one stop loss, one target, okay, and one more target. Okay. And this stop loss would have been one diversion down. That is 22, 3, 25. 22, 3, 25. Yeah, let's draw it approximately. Okay. Now let's bring this down. Done. Okay. So one diversion stop loss, one diversion target. We got two targets and one stop loss. So that means we keep one diversion profit. Typically, on a what I have observed is if you take a 200 to 250 rupees range of option premium, one should get about 35 points to 40 points. So let's take a 30 point as an average for us. So one stop loss and two success trades means that we have got 30 points in the pocket. Now here, taking another trade, okay. So let's now take one more trade based on the data, but this trade also need to be taken with the 20 points stop loss. Okay. Now before that, let's judge this. Okay, 36, 39, right? So now whether this is getting closed above, so we will have to confirm whether it takes a support here or resistance there, or it takes a resistance here. How do you confirm? Price action. Now let what the price will do. Yeah, price resisted. Okay. Now this is a good news for us. So you could just wait for a retracement back. So you get a retracement back. So once you get the retracement back, we short here. We take a P here. So P, if we take here, Again, I'll draw the same line. Where is it? So I'll draw a short. So short initiated from here, and again it's all about one diversion. So I'll just draw this one diversion here. So the target will be up to this point, and the stop loss will be 20 points in the spot. Okay. Now let's see how does this shape. Whether we get the target, or I'll not get the target because there's a backtest. So even I'm actually I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. 51. Let's move the price up to 1251. This is 1251. Okay. Any change? Nothing. Now this volume is getting reduced. So volume reduces immediately. The price will come and sit at this bottom, which is this. Okay. Okay. So 2, 3. So prices gone up again. Okay. Maybe it's a stop loss. No. Okay, great. So now what happens? Again, price is hanging around at the same place. It's waiting for the support to shift, maybe, right? So once the support gets shifted, it automatically moves down. So until the support shifts there, it will not move on. That's a theory, the beauty of the theory, which I learned from Dr. Vinay Tiwari, is very impressive. Hats off to him for having given such a impressive theory for the people, right? So now it all goes. Yeah, just a minute. I need to pause. Yeah, I just got a call. So I have to pause the recording, and again, let's continue now. Okay, no change. So again, the price has gone to 402, 408. So the theory is very clear. Until this complete shifting does not happen, this particular diversion, one diversion, right? So this is all the game is about one diversion. So the market will be in this diversion level only. To reconfirm this more, what we will do is, actually it is also one of the practice, we need to know, is that we need to just confirm in the OI change always whether the OI change is in the range, right? So until they are in the parallel and other things, so it will reverse from both the sides. This is one more confirmation for the confidence. Okay, let's move forward. So 413, 420, 421. Okay, let's see whether our stop loss got hit, or because it went again retested our price level. Yeah, but then again it returned from that point. So let's see what happens. This 20-point stop loss I would always use when I'm taking at a point where it is not, kind of as per the theory. So as per the theory, I'm only supposed to take it at 470, but then looking at all these weaknesses, which I can see, so I kind of felt that market may not come to that point. So, but still we initiated a C and became profitable then. Let's look at this, what happens. Okay, the price little has come down, so our target levels are far away, so it is still not coming very close to our target. Okay, so again the price retested. I am at 141.57. Again price has come to the retest point. So so let me just confirm if everything is okay from the OI change. If OI change is good, and I know. Okay, OI change is good to go. Both are parallel, so it will reverse from this point. Now this is 78%. Just keep observing as this goes off less than 75, you'll see the price dropping directly to this. So we can expect a big fall to this point. Again, one diversion is all that I'm doing is only one diversion. and this is purely intraday. Okay, so one diversion. Okay, I'm just moving the price since I cannot see any other thing, but this is another observation. 76. Look at the magic now. Done. 75. Done. Now it should straight away drop to the target level. See, 12 to 12, almost we are there at the target. Yeah, here we go. We got the target. Okay. Now, since we got the target, should we trade at this level again? The answer will be no. Reason is there is no further weakness. Can we see any weakness? No, there is no weakness. If there is no weakness, so this would be our support point, which is 72. So 72, another C from here, is it? Let me just think. Where is the real, backtest I'm doing, and whatever the decision I'm going to take here will be the same decisions which I'll be doing in the market. Okay. Now let me do it. So resistance has become big towards bottom here. So ideal place for me to trade will be this zone. That is, I'm talking about this zone. Okay, that is being in the sideways. This zone. Now, since the support is strong, no weakness, I'm taking a C here. Okay. Now for this C, the stop loss will not be like the other one. Stop loss will be one diversion. Target one diversion. Stop loss also one diversion. Target also one diversion. So let's put this drawings right. Okay. I'm just trying to, it's a bit difficult, to do that. Okay, done. Now taken a C. Oh no. Okay, it dropped. Okay. There's one more reason for dropping. What I've observed is if OI and OI change becomes weak, only then it should drop one more diversion. OI change, I'm seeing it is 207. Okay, 1427. 1427. I am almost at the cost. Now you can see this further weakness of the open interest happens here. Even the volume is strong, so just that it can slip up to 22,325. Now 22,301. After 230, we'll use this current elastic value. So we'll just keep it our stop loss at this. Okay? So now since this weakness, until this weakness happens, we continue our trade. Okay, that is 230. Now at 230, we are at the cost. Now here is the interesting thing. This trade which we initiated, we have initiated. Okay, yes. So let me just mark this. This is a long trade. So I initiated a long trade here with a target of this point and with a stop loss until here. Now what happened? Because of this weakness, now this 22,372 gets converted from support to resistance. Okay, so I'm just moving. I don't know whether somebody understands this or not. It's for so I just moved the stop loss here. That means I'm exiting at the cost, and parallelly I will now go ahead and initiate a short trade from here. So short trade means from here I'm going to short the market with the stop loss, now full diversion stop loss there, and the full diversion target up to this point. Okay, so let me just pause this. Again I'm back. So now the same point will become the resistance, right? This is what. So now let's see. It's 230. They say that 230, will not be able to take the trade. But then if the data, what I have observed, if the data is still supportive, then one can initiate. Okay, data is still supportive means like we don't want both falling down quite until it is there supportive trade can be initiated. I already initiated in the backtest now. Right now, I cannot go back. Like I cannot go in the real trade and say sorry. I've taken the trade. I would like to exit this. We cannot do in the real fail thing, right? So the same. This was what 420. No, okay. 370. Yeah, from here. Okay, from here I have initiated from the support from the resistance because there is a weakness down. Okay. 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 So this weakness is gone now. Okay. So let's see whether our stop loss gets hit or how do we manage this. Okay. So at about 3 o'clock, we got to the cost. So what was the scenario at 3 o'clock? At the 3 o'clock, the scenario was that this weakness on which we took the trade is not valid anymore. So, we exit the short trade here, almost at the cost, maybe a couple of points in the option, definitely one would lose. Okay. There is no cost in option, when you buy the option, there will be loss, there will be the time value loss. It's a practical thing. Now from here, what we do? So we need to wait. Now we are at the support of 2272. That means we are at the support of, we are at the UOS. So now it's already 3 o'clock. So we just live this day. So how was this day of our backtest? One stop loss, one target, two target, three target, and one cost. Three target and one cost. Right? There was two cost and one stop loss and three targets. So totally we get to keep about two trades profit, which would be approximately about 70 points. Okay. So this is the data which I'll just forward and kind of go to the 30. And what happened? Oh my God, our third trade worked. Okay, but anyway, it was a kind of exited at the cost because the decision taken is what. So any improvisation we can do, we will do, but we'll try to understand what happened at 3 o'clock, why I could not actually see this fall. At 3 o'clock, all the data was saying that it's all good to go. There was resistance side weakness, but we are worried about the support side weakness. And IV, everything is good. And this data, we need to check whether it has crossed the all-time high. And put has broken the all-time low. No, it didn't happen. Both are converging. So there is, we could not have predicted this. And 303 also nothing. And 306, we can see this weakness of the OI change, and 309 is where we can see the weakness of the OI. So by 309, there was the market 309. The market had already moved to the bottom by that time. So obviously this trade was taken, trade was good. We got opportunity to exit at the cost, so we exited. That's all. So I have recorded only for one day. So like this, I will do the back test whenever I do every day. So we'll record and I'll just put it for my own reference. So this is how I'm going to also implement this. Let's pray God. I'm praying God, saying that I succeed with the capital compounding. Let's see how it goes.